well, initially, by wanting to take martial arts, it was, I figured if I was going to learn something, or if I was going to do something that was um, any relative anything relative to cardio or stretching, I might as well get a skill out of it as well. And then on top of that, after I approached the dojo and had my intro class, I received like a promotional flyer, and it had all kinds of information in there from students that are currently enrolled. And one thing I noticed was that how martial arts students tend to walk a little more prouder, a little more uh, just more confident in themselves. And I really like that aspect too. Having that knowledge of a martial art, I think is, and not having to use it, I think speaks volumes about an individual. And I kind of wanted that. So it was twofold. Initially, I wanted something to learn, not just physically, but mentally as well. I'm middle-aged, and that's kind of gone away. So it's nice to learn something where, I'm challenged with pen and paper, as well as physically. So, and then of course, being able to walk a little taller, a little prouder. I chose. I was definitely set on karate, and then I chose locally, and it came down to two dojos. It was this one and then another one in the area. And quite frankly, this one had a better star rating, and the day worked out a lot better, and it seemed a lot more inviting when I got the phone call, or when I made the phone call. It seemed a little more inviting, I guess. It was very friendly conversation. Why don't you come check it out? It's a free intro, instead of the other place. It was like, yeah, jump into class. We got one starting tonight. And it felt a little bit too much instead of, it's like, well, come on in, check it out. We'll show you what it's like. And if you want to continue, basically, you could continue. So I like that atmosphere that they created just from the phone call.
Sure.
It became like, it went from an intramural thing for me. And when I went from green to green black belt, I realized I had to take it more seriously, in order to advance, practice at home. The homework was helping, but I realized, aside from the homework that you're assigned, you really need to take it upon yourself to practice. Well, I pretty much pay attention to what I eat, but now having that piece of paper that I have to take home, and what I choose instead of a snack that I may normally choose, that holds me accountable for my eating actions, my what I do at home as far as chores, the homework there, that I think that holds me accountable as well. So that helps out my wife and my kids, just being a better person, more disciplined in my head. I think that's definitely helped at home. It transitioned well from here to home. As an adult, in the adult class, it's the best atmosphere you could ask for. Everybody in our adult class has some kind of ailment, whether it's a bad knee, a bad hip, something that doesn't move right. I remember my first class when I was here. I knew I was in the right class because, people that can't bend, and, I can't do that stretch. So it's nothing where you feel like you have to push yourself to injury. So that's not, they make sure that here at the dojo that you are not going to injure yourself. You're going to learn to the best of your ability based on what you can do. So you might not be able to kick as high or punch as hard, but you're going to learn the skill to the best of your ability.